Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Godan. It is now Sunday. The season's going to end in a couple hours. It's time for the Adventurers Guild. I know it's late. We still want to get it done. I'm going to be using Wukong. I threw a few titans into him. Trying to level him up, make him worthy. Hey Sam, welcome. Thanks for joining. So as we know, the beginning of the Adventurers Guild is really easy. It's a good time to level up your titans, get some XP. Hey David, thanks for joining, man. I was debating on whether having a live stream or not. I wasn't feeling good earlier. Crashed out, but I'm awake. So once a week we have the Adventurers Guild. It changes. I'm interested in seeing what's coming up next week. No idea. I'm sure you guys have seen live the developers live streamer caught Steel Spine's blog spot for what's going on this month. We got a conquest coming up, an individual relic event, a fusion event coming. Lots of different stuff. So last week we were going against the elephant. I think it was the elephant last week. This is the old Wukong. This is from last year. I don't think we're going to be able to save up enough. Save up for Wukong this event. I think you have to purchase him. I'm not going to do that. So right now I am playing on the test account to run through this. But yeah, I figured I'd play with Wukong, let a few people see what he's like. Not a lot of gameplay with him out there. It's pretty cool looking. Has a nice looking little style. Buffs the Goliaths and archers. At least the old one did. There's a lot of combinations now with Goliaths and Militia. Nakar, he's a Titan that buffs both of those as well. I think this may be the easiest, Adventurers Guild. So, what you said? It's been a while, but talked about the Eternal Shrine. Oh yeah, I'm stoked, man. There's been a few days where I've gotten 20 each day, which is pretty nice. Hey Pisces Shark. Hey Aka. I know you love that Titan. I still don't have it. Still do not have Ayaka. Yeah, this is going to be an easy Adventurers Guild. If you're running something like Osiris or Progenitor for this Adventurers Guild, be rather easy. We're just going to steamroll it with these Goliaths. Actually, I messed up. How many battles? I just did 3 battles. I gotta change my relics. Hey, right on, Pisces. I'm on the same server right now as NT Dragons. It's been pretty nice. They've been pretty helpful for the event. There've been a few of them who have some event land set up, so that's been nice. Hey Darren Watson, what's up, man? Thank you for joining. Just trying to finish out this season in a strong way. Finish out this event. I didn't go all the way for this event. My personal goal was just hitting 16K, which I got. Nice, Darren. You got the pig. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna level up my new Pigsy until the fusion event. I may do a few raids with him if somebody has some event land set up and use some XP bottles. I'm hoping. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. I got a few videos in the works, in my brain as to what's going on for this weekend, or for this week coming up, I guess. I'm throwing on some XP bottles. Even though this is the test account, I ain't getting nothing new on this account. Some of the old stuff that I don't have leveled up, I'm starting to level up. Just for video making purposes, of course. So let's see, let's get a relic on this guy. Man, I've eaten so many good relics. You know, I'm curious to find out about the new Titan next week too. It's questionable as to what it's going to be. I think it's going to be something a lot different than we're expecting. I know that a lot of the events coming out for this month, for the remainder of the month, are dealing with the Norse gods and lightning. But they did mention poison at one point. So I'm thinking there's a good possibility that it may be a new Moss Main Titan, not actually a Lightning Titan. But we're going to find out real soon. But, yeah. I don't know, what do you think we're going to get? I know that Zalon had mentioned on the stream a couple nights ago that he heard just rumor about a possible Ranger Titan that's going to make it so that summoning troops cannot drop within a certain perimeter around that Ranger. I'm not sure. I haven't seen or heard anything about it, but he said he saw it out there in chats. But I don't know what the validity of that would be. What's that? Besides Artemis and Ladega, you don't see many of the good Moss Main Titans. Yeah, they had their day. They definitely had their day at one point. I actually want to level out my Metano, just because I finally have a Metano with some decent skills. Yeah, exactly, Pisces. Exactly. That's why I'm thinking it's going to be a Moss Main Titan and not Lightning, just because of the Relic event. So there's a really good possibility it's going to be a new Moss Main. We'll see though. I know that the developer said they had a lot of things in the works. That they're not going anywhere. They got some plans. So I do believe it. Even if the developers have more than one game, which they do, in the works, I don't think they're going to totally abandon Dawn of Titans. As I shared some pieces of information, they are making monies. So the game is not a total loss for them. Personally, I don't know. If I was a game developer and I had a couple games, I wouldn't throw everything into one game. I'd make sure I was working on all my projects on an equal basis. So this map looks to be like a new map for the Adventures Guild. I don't remember seeing this map for the other Unok whole thing. Just slightly different, I think. Hey, 84 clean cut, first time live. Right on, man. I'm trying to live stream at least once a week for the Adventures Guild. I know it's late in the week and I probably should have got this Adventures Guild done earlier. But everyone's going to hit the Adventures Guild themselves anyways. I don't need to really truly walk anyone through it. It's simple. Crush the enemy. right? Get it done however you can. Now I'm surprised I'm taking so many losses on this this battle. Wukong didn't even make it. What was that? David, you said during the Relics of War you got a golden apple. What Titans do we have that give Omega Storm Maidens? Omega Storm Maidens. That's a good question. Well, you have Athena. She's a guardian who gives Omega Storm Maidens. Who else is there, Pisces? I have to rack my brain for a minute. Yeah, Zeus gives Omega Storm Maidens. Zeus is the more popular. Athena isn't really used. 84 clean cut. I hope. Did you skip out? You said you almost skipped out, right? Yeah, you don't want to skip out on this guy. So hang on, my troops didn't do so well. Storm Tour, yeah. That's pretty awesome, man. You got your Titan up to level 51, Athena. That's one of the Pantheon collection Titans to level up as well. So I took too many losses. Let's try this. I'm gonna have to start using some real I'm gonna have to start using some spells, I think. It's a drag waiting for the fusion event. It is. I'm just trying to get prepped and ready for it. Making sure that I keep my food storage moderately high, so I don't have to do so much raiding in between. You got a bunch of Titans leveled to 24. Nice. I leveled up all the stuff that I had available. I'm getting ready for it myself, man. Pisces says Hell is going to be your third max Titan. Nice. Less than 20k. Yeah, that's awesome, man. What's the axe looking Titan attached to your Wukong? You mean that relic? It's the cursed axe. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. We'll show it after the battle. I only have that cursed axe on the test account. I don't have it on my primary account. I forgot what event it came out with. It may have been one of those altar events. Not quite sure. So many events, it's hard to remember where everything came from. You know what I mean? Oh, right on. You know, I'm saving for Wukong too, but I honestly don't think we could get Wukong without spending gems. After someone did the math, who it was, they shared the math that they calculated. It looks to be hard pressed to get Wukong without spending at least 12k gems, I think it was. Just because the timers, there's just not enough time remaining unless they extend the time a little bit for us. The oddest thing is that they didn't give us any additional quests to earn him, or to earn the medallions, I suppose. Clean cut, you're at 30 medallions. I don't think I'm anywhere close to that. I think I'm in my 20s, man. So Clean cut, you say it's funny how the devs say you can spend gems on medallions. Yeah, it's really odd that they did that. I don't think they've done that before. So it is obvious that they're looking for some monies on this one. Because you're absolutely right. I don't think they did that before. I think it's the first. A little bit of a bummer. Yeah, after this battle, I gotta put on some more relics. It's getting tougher. I was hoping to use my XP bottles to get them at least to 50, 51, so I can get some additional relic on them. But so we're going against all human troops. Human troops don't seem tough, but they can be. So this is the Cursed Axe. It's got Goliath's armor, health, and resist against ranged. So I'm going to keep that equipped. Clean cut. You want another elemental grass? Yeah. It's good to get as many elemental grass as possible. Personally, I recommend if you get any all elemental resist relics, make those your priority for leveling. That's what I would do, personally. Prices, yeah, that some older Titans are kind of useless rating wise. Yeah, a lot of the older Titans I just don't play with. There's no incentive to use them. This game does have the aspect of just collecting Titans to a certain extent. In my upcoming videos, I'm going to show some stuff that some of us don't think about. You know, we can't get them all. I can't get them all. I'm not, willing to spend, $100, $200 a week. It's out of my pocket, man. It's too much. But I don't mind spending on something if I really want to get it. So let's see. The 2 elemental resist relics, that's why my goal was hitting 16k. If you don't have any elemental resist relics, the 2 that were offered, Lubu's Crown and Calabash, are must-haves. If you plan on playing the game and trying to have any fashion of defense, you need those 2 relics. You have to get the elemental resist relics, the all elemental resist relics. One relic that I wish I would have gotten, it was during one of the solo individual relic events, was the wild arrows for defense and offense. But I remember the soul count needed was too high, man. I just couldn't afford to throw out the cash for that. Wish I did, but it was too much. But yeah, Calabash and Lubu's Crown, must-haves. There we go. Gilded Arc. Here we go. Let's see if we can do this. We're going to go up against Dionysus. Looking a little bit better. No reinforcements. Got my spells. We're all set. Yeah, even though the game isn't totally balanced, it's hard to see green on defense. Except with this new Pigsy, there are some we're seeing a lot of green. And that's totally brought a new aspect to the game. Seeing green on this level. But I definitely would recommend getting your elemental resist relics. Don't get you started, right? Yeah, I hear you, man. Pigsy is good for both offense and defense. There have been a lot of battles shared with Pigsy. The prior Pigsy, the original Pigsy that came out, nobody used. That was a fact. No one used the original Pigsy. We just had him. He's like, Daniel. Hey, Daniel. HDZ, good to have you, man. We got that first Pigsy no one used, but the new Pigsy, he can be used on offense and defense. When I talked about in my video seeing green with Pigsy, one of my fellow Alliance members right now, Aventador, has Pigsy. Had him leveled up, maxed out real quick. Nothing but green. It takes a lot of armor piercing to go against Pigsy. And when I mean a lot of armor piercing, like 300 plus. Pigsy is no joke. During using him offensively, it's not like he's going to stand in the battle. He ain't going to make it, but the troops are going to take care of business. Daniel, you said Dot is made for one Titan. seems like one Titan at a time that's going to take care of business. It does. It truly does. But that's only if you're trying to get that new Titan or wanting that new Titan. Because a lot of the older Titans, even though you may not think of them as being viable or usable, they really are. See, Wukong's down for the count. I'm about to get axed. Who is that? Dionysus. Oh, did you guys notice one good thing about this? No summon troops. That's pretty cool. It's good for us. That's, you know, kind of ridiculous. He should have summoned his militia. But I'll take that, man. I was getting rocked. No, so hang on a second. I think I missed the comment back here. 84 clean cut. You said people using Pigsy for attacking wrecked all your best defenders, not one green. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I have not been hit by Pigsy yet, but my garrison isn't worth anything. I'm not carrying anything in there. I got no resources, nothing. Right? That's terrible, man. So he's, if you don't mind sharing what he's dang, this is, I don't know if I'm gonna win this. If you don't mind sharing what Titans he defeated, it'd be nice to know. See, Wukong himself just, oh man. We'll try one more battle with him. I don't know if he's gonna make it. I think we'll have to switch out Titans. Oh, it's that tough map again. Darn it. Alright, we're gonna let everyone just come to us. Let them all come in. Try to take them out with the archers. Progenitor, Kronos, Minotaur, Runa. Is that the new Runa? That, yeah, oh, obviously it is. Stupid question. Okay. That's crazy. So Pigsy's bringing out the pain. That's tough to see, man. So then, you really though, if people, whoever skipped out on this event, really made an unwise decision, because if he's taking out everything like that, as an attacking Titan, that means he's pretty good. Means he's really good. They must be using archers. That's what it's got to be. I don't think I got enough archers. You have max troops and max relics. That's crazy. I didn't know he was that good. Oh, so now the troop levels I'm going against are too high. My guys, my archers aren't going to be strong enough. Level 19 against these level 24 troops. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to have to switch out. I'm going to have to switch out Titans. It's fun using Wukong for a minute, but yeah. Alright, we're going to switch them out. You don't think that Osiris gets it done on Pigsy that's on defense? From what I was told, yeah, Osiris doesn't make it. Osiris gets beat. Let's see. Like, and the physical, 30% physical resistance. Let's just try it with this setup once. See if we can do it. Then I need to change out some relics. Yeah, these adventures go and get hard at the end of the second set, that's for sure. We tried the same critical build and struggled against a level 55 Pig Z. Level 55 and it was tough, huh? I have not tried going up against a Pig Z yet. I haven't actually seen too many in the league, but I haven't been searching them out. Who am I going against? The Huntress? Wow. A damage critical build. Probably need, you gotta have armor piercing up over 300%. That's what I've heard. It's all about the AP going up against Pig Z. Oh, these humans are tough. What are they, spearmen? Yeah, it's got to be armor piercing. 300 plus armor piercing required to go up against Pig Z. I don't know what a good attack build is, but it's doable. Also, Lubu and Broomhilda, depending on how you have it set up, should be able to possibly take him out as well. But I've heard that it's taken players, you know, multiple tries to get through. Dang, I don't know if I have anything. Man, this Adventures Guild is getting tough. So this is not the easiest one. The Elephant were easier than this. So we got the last, what, 4 battles? Going against Cerberus. Level 25. Dang. Let's see. What do I got for? Take that off. Need something else. Need some defense. This is a little tough. Fire. I need to have a. It's not good enough. Troop one piercing. We need some resistance. If I have it. No. Hmm. I'll just have to put it back on. I will try it again. Let's see, what can I use? I need some help. I need to get ready for this, man. Alright, here we go. Hopefully the horde can do some damage. Cause a little bit of a disruption. Now the human troops are going to summon corrupt troops. I don't know what they're going to summon. I wonder what it's going to be. I don't want to use my Omegas until the next wave of troops comes out. The horde are just about wiped out, man. Progenitor ain't gonna make it. Man. Progenitor ain't gonna make it, man. I need to switch out Titans. I'm amazed. No, she ain't gonna make it. That's it. Man, the last set of battles always gets difficult. Human troops. Need a better Titan. See what I can do. Never give up. No, hey, what's going on, Z-Turk? You're right, man, but this was ugly. I don't know. I think I need to try maybe Kronos. Maybe Kronos. Let's try Kronos. Let's see if I have him built up. No, let's do Kronos. Oh, man. I think Kronos. Let me see what I got for troops. Do Kronos with a... This is going to be tough. Focus on archers. Oh, no. Hang on a second. Gotta think about this, man. The human troops just moving too quick. Using ranged troops. Using archers in the background. Oh no. Osiris should get it done. I don't know. Would you guys rather see Osiris or like the Minotaur? I don't know if the Spearman would do enough damage. We're gonna have to go with Osiris. When I use Osiris, I feel like I'm cheating. That's just the only thing. Oh, hang on a second. I'd rather use Bast. Just have Bast run through it. Let's Bast. This doesn't look like a good build. We're going to make sure she can get through this. I got to give her some protection. I can't just have her run in there not built up. Elemental Grasp. Alright, man. You go ahead, bud. I have a whole bunch of event land set up for everyone, so they're getting some, getting their souls on. Dang. Resist against fire, lightning. No, that's not what. Dang, this is... Let's see. Let's see if this will cut him down. Not getting my physical that high, but let's see. Let's see. Come on now, Bast. Don't know. I'm thinking they should be able to get through this pretty quickly. I do hope. Looks better already. Now, you know, the funny thing about Bast, because she's an infiltrator, everyone typically just thinks of using her as a solo Titan. But, you know, she does buff the Horde. Yeah, this is a... Human troops just can't take on the Horde. At least not for the Adventurers Guild. I feel like I'm cheating. It's too easy now. Osiris probably would have been an easier attacker as well. Yeah, that's quick. You can walk through these battles real fast. Ooh, going against Pigsy. Did not expect to see him on this thing. Nice. Now, if he had relics, would be in trouble. I'm glad he doesn't. Who would see for sure whether we can take him out or not. Alright, let's get it done. Yeah, so the event's just about over. I do have to go in there with my primary account and get a couple more souls. Just under 17k. So I'm going to get my 350 divine gems and do a pull. I recently did 3 pulls. Didn't get any 5 stars. Kind of a bummer, man. No new video of Pigsy. I do have a video of Pigsy from the first release last year. But no, I haven't made anything new. My Pigsy is level 1. Not very exciting. I am impressed though how the developers changed him out so much that he can be used on attack and defense this time. It's kind of crazy. I was chatting with somebody, I think it was John Wiki. I do hope they don't plan on rebuilding every Titan, every old Titan. If they're going to rebuild every old Titan, I'm thinking they should make some of the changes retroactive for those of us who already have them. You know, I understand making monies, but man, if you just rebuild every Titan, it means everything that we have is obsolete. Oh man, I don't have the new Pigsy on my test account. They stopped ever since they've put the SPP program on hiatus. We haven't received anything new. I was surprised that I received a couple new Titans that I did. I can't remember what they are now when I got them, but yeah, we're not getting anything right now. Nothing to showcase. I wish we would have. I wish I would have been given the new Wukong, new Lubu as well. Pigs es muy fuerte. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a bummer, man. If I had him, I'd share him, but I don't have him. This is a new map too. Interesting, you know. Definitely appreciate the new maps and new adventures and the time and energy that's been put into it. But I do hope they spend some of this time and energy elsewhere as well. Yeah, he is a lot stronger, man. It's just incredible. But again, if they do rehash every Titan, I'm going to be a little bit bummed. I'm not going to go for every 2.0. Just like Krampus 2.0. If I'd known he was going to be so good, Krampus 2.0 is a hidden gem as well. You know, I would have gone for him. But in an upcoming video or two, I'm going to show some more hidden gems. There's quite a few out there. Quite a few Titans that we don't consider any good, and are actually pretty decent. Just a lot of us don't spend the time with some of the Titans that we have to level them up and see. A lot of us are chasing the newest Titan and trying to max them out real quick. But that might not be always the best plan. Alejandro, I messed up. I know. So in my video I said Godan 86 does Spanish speaking. I was incorrect. It's Italian. Italiano. My bad. I knew it wasn't English though. That's for sure. Yeah. My wife got upset. She's like, if you're ever gonna do anything like that again, check with me first. I said, oops, I messed up. Finally, the Omega troops, or the corrupt troops. Piece of cake. No, I don't speak Spanish. I don't. I gotta learn though. I've gotta learn some Spanish. I haven't actively started learning, but I want to. I really need to. Oh, Minotaur. Minotaur for the last battle. Again, if he was summoning his troops, it'd be a lot different. It'd be taking a lot longer to get through this. Megason. It's so easy. I wish it was easy. Ooh, Bast took some damage. So close. But it's over. Where is the next Titan? The question is, who is the next Titan? Who is the next Titan? Oh, I got a 4-star Goliath belt. Nice on the last battle. Can I see the setup of your Bast? Sure. Oh, so we got a sword warp. That was the final prize. So how did we run? Let's get the prize first. We get it? Oh, we already got it. Cool. Quick Bast build. This isn't the best Bast build. You know, be sure to check out the channel for a prior Bast build. This is what I ran right now. I used a Night Whisper, Golden Axe, Dragon's Helm, Elemental Grasp, Lubu's Crown, and the Head of a Mirror. Try to get some defensive capabilities, because going against that many troops is rather difficult. It can definitely be hard. Next week's a Poison Titan. Yeah, I definitely believe next week's a Poison Titan and not going to be a Lightning Titan. That's for sure. I really think so. There's a lot going on coming out in this next couple weeks, so it's going to be something to look forward to seeing and checking out. You know, that's for sure. But yeah, as we wrap this up, I do got to say thank you to everyone for joining the stream. Really appreciate it. Be sure to check out my next video. I have one coming out hopefully tomorrow morning or later in the day. But I got to call it a wrap. That's it. We're done. Head of Mimir. Head of Mimir is hard to get now. There are a couple of relics talking about earlier that are hard to get. Just real quick. I don't have a lot of relics on this account. I've burned through a whole bunch of them. You know, new 5-stars are excellent. You got to have your new 5-stars. Hey, thanks, Alejandro. But looking at some of the resist relics that you must get, you must have. This Bountiful Harvest is a relic that's really good. It gives you armor for all your troops. Titan resist against range. This is pivotal if you're going to be using an infiltrator. And troop health. That's hard to come by. A lot of the hard to come by relics are like the wild arrows. It's good for both offense and defense. I think it's only been released twice. I don't have it. The Calabash that's in this current event is one to get as well. All troop elemental resist. You gotta get it. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, if you can get any of the all troop elemental resist relics, you must get them. core to resist against all elements. A lot of the new Titans right now, or new, excuse me. Hey, you're welcome, Godan. A lot of the new relics right now are looking at all troop, or excuse me, a specific troop all elemental resist. Those relics are needed as well, especially if you're going to be focusing on certain troop types. They have all elemental resist for Storm Maidens as well, and also Imperials as well. There are a few more. You know, we have the Elemental Grasp, of course. That's well needed. And again, in this event, we have the Lubu's Crown. Gungnir is also an excellent relic to get. Actually, when I used 500 Divine Gems, I got my second Gungnir. Troop health, troop resist, troop and Titan resist against ranged. So that's also decent. Head of Mimir, I think only came out with Zeus. I can't remember exactly, but yeah. Dang, Godan, you speak everything but Spanish. That's crazy. So yeah, man, you got to really try to focus on getting your elemental resist relics. A lot of good relics. That's the hard thing about a lot of these events. The stretch goal is the relic, and it makes it difficult for us. But yeah, Lubu's Crown is another one. Maiden's Jewel is one right here. Storm Maiden resists against ranged. That's an awesome relic if you're looking at working out your Storm Maidens. Definitely, if you need an extra Minotaur Skull, that's awesome too for that all elemental resist. The orbs are still good. People don't look at the orbs as being something that they want to use because it only offers a resist to two elements, but it's at 24%. That's pretty decent. It's not bad at all. The Rabbit's Heirloom, all troop resist against melee. That's not bad. It's hard to come by as well. Very hard to come by. But yeah, you know, participate where you can. If you're gonna spend money, spend it wisely. Just work hard to stay focused. Have a plan, you know, a game plan as to how you want to build up your kingdoms, build up your Titans and your relics, and stick to it, man. That's the best way. That's what I think is the best way to play. Alejandro, you need to, man. Somebody needs to help some of the Spanish speaking players. I get too many. Hey, thanks, man. I do have a few relics. Been playing for 3 years, so I should have some relics. But yeah, someone needs to help out the Spanish community. I get a lot of comments and questions in Spanish. I've been getting a whole bunch in Russian as well, so I'm trying to help anybody who's trying to reach out in those languages to help the DOT community as well. But I got a call to wrap. Got to join my family, everyone. So y'all have a good night, and as always, relax, enjoy, be balanced, have fun, and take care.